This podcast is a member of the Place to Be Nation family. Visit us at placetobenation.com, the only place to be in your pop culture world.
Vince McMahon Sr. certainly is a legend as far as our sport is concerned.
You came to me in a dream last night.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
You were standing in a brilliant light.
This is what has brought 68,000 here to the sky.
1 minute here, but the next you were gone. I thought you could stay, but I was so wrong.
This is the most serious threat World Wrestling Federation has ever known.
If we don't pull it together, I will see all of you in hell.
There is no next year. There is no tomorrow.
Shane and I just couldn't wait for you to die.
The World Wrestling Federation will wipe the alliance off the face of this earth.
Vince McMahon will see the WWF die. WWF superstar is going to deny us from our destiny. The sports entertainment is dead. Get a W.
Place to Be Nation, welcome back to another episode of Nation Invasion, and we like to wish all of you people at the Place to Be Nation, whether it's North-South Connection, Place to Be Nation Wrestling Feed, Place to Be Nation Pop Feed, or the Backbone Network, a very happy Thanksgiving. And what better way to celebrate Thanksgiving than a little tradition here, as we are going to be watching Survivor Series 2001. Survivor Series is a staple in November, and if you watch Survivor Series in the 80s, it was on the night before Thanksgiving and or on Thursday Thanksgiving night. But before we get into all that here, I have with me my guest here tonight. He is Mr. Jeremy Nichols. Jeremy, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic, my friend. Ready to dig into some Survivor Series. The turkey's done, the dressing's done, and I am ready to survive, my friend.
Yes, it is all about survival here tonight, as it is going to be winner take all, Team WWF versus Team Alliance. And we have a really good card here tonight, and we're going to see some title unifications and an immunity battle royal. We're going to have a new women's champion as 6 women compete for the vacated women's title here tonight. But it all lays down at the main event, the outcome. What will it be? Will it be the WWF's 5 members, Undertaker, Kane, Big Show, Chris Jericho, and The Rock? Or will it be the Alliance coming out on top? Shane McMahon, Booker T, Rob Van Dam, Kurt Angle, and Stone Cold Steve Austin in this winner-take-all match, Jeremy.
Winner take all.
Winner take all.
Winner take all. They drive that home big time.
Yes, they do.
Over the last few weeks, we've seen, dissension and smellness in both the Team WWF and the Alliance. So now we get to find out what team is going to bring it on home and get the job done. It should be a very interesting night.
Yes, and which team is going to come together and survive, basically. Yeah, because again, like you said, we've seen teams not get along, and it's all coming ahead here at Survivor Series.
Also looking forward to the Immunity Battle Royal to see who can keep their job as well, regardless of who wins in the main event tonight. So it should be a good show.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we on the count of 3, hold on a second, we are going to hit 3, 2, 1, and we will hit play. 3, 2, 1, play. Start off with the Vince McMahon. He is a legend in our sports entertainment. We see some background of Gorilla Monsoon. In a dream last night.
This is when they really started hitting it out of the park with the videos. Like the opening videos were always good, but they were really, really great here.
Yep. You see Pat Patterson. There comes Shawn Michaels coming down and winning the title. And then we have Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is a serious threat to the World Wrestling Federation. There is no next year. There is no tomorrow. Shane and I just couldn't wait for you to die. I'm surprised they put Hogan in this opening here. You know, like since we saw on SmackDown, like he's like, you took Hulk Hogan's blood and everything.
Yeah.
No Montreal Screwjob clip, which I'm surprised here.
Kind of funny how they ignored that one, huh?
Yeah. You know, it's all about survival in the WWF. I always love that Freddie Blassie opening up the doors.
Yeah.
And here we have the #1 Survivor Series. We had a Sunday Night Heat matchup here tonight in Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, New York. It's Lance Storm, Justin Credible, and Raven. They defeated Scotty 2 Hotty, Albert, and Spike Dudley.
You said New York. It's North Carolina, Gruney.
Oh, no, I said Greensboro, North Carolina. Yeah, I said Greensboro. Yep. At the Greensboro Coliseum. Yep. And we have a guest with us here tonight. It is Mr. Steve Riddle.
Hey, Steve Riddle.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How much? So, like we were saying on Sunday Night Heat, Steve, it was Lance Storm, Raven, and Justin Credible. They defeated Scotty 2 Hotty, Albert, and Spike Dudley here tonight.
Must have been a real barn burner.
Yeah, it was. And here we go. We have Jim Ross and Paul Heyman commentary. A little surprise treat matchup here tonight, as it is going to start off with Christian versus Al Snow for the European title. Now, this match got started because on Heat, Al Snow had said that Christian's the jealous brother of Edge, and Christian actually came out to where Al Snow and Michael Cole were in the crowd, and he challenged, he put the European title up on the line to challenge Al Snow here.
It's so funny that a couple weeks ago, the title changed hands, not on TV and barely even mentioned, but now it's on pay-per-view. Like, couldn't they make up their mind what they wanted to do with this title, you know?
Yeah, and especially since when Bradshaw was champion, they didn't even show him losing the title.
Yeah.
Now, Steve and Jeremy, did you guys watch this one on pay-per-view?
No, I was actually working when this went down, so I caught it. I caught the Raw the next night, which was shocking as hell, you know. But I did pick up the DVD. The DVD's fantastic.
Yeah, I had it on VHS. What about you, Steve?
I did not watch this live, unfortunately. I would have been at this point. I would have been 16 and a junior in high school, so I was having to go to bed early and wouldn't have been able to stay up late here. I did actually over the summer. I had ordered. I did watch Invasion live on pay-per-view, so I got to see the official kickoff of this. Well, technically the kickoff of this angle, but there. So,
yep. And Christian saying the WWF has come to die here tonight. I'm trying to think if they used on the VHS they have like the Tough Enough Mercy Drive Maven theme for Al Snow here. I don't know if I think it got cut in this one. They went with What Does Everybody Want? But again, it's Al Snow. I would have had like someone who was active in the WWF the whole time. Like I would have actually put Spike Dudley on this one and had Al Snow team with Scotty 2 Hotty and Albert.
Well,
like somebody
caught in that feud with Taz over the last week and a half.
Yeah, like somebody who was just like someone who was always active in WWF. Al Snow was the head trainer of the first Tough Enough, and he comes back in like mid-October to fight Taz for a little bit. But again, it's like someone like Spike Dudley's been fighting everybody. Got some takedowns by Al Snow. Another roll up here. Christian again. Everyone always says he's the jealous brother of Edge, and Edge is going to be in the title unification match for the Intercontinental and United States Championship. Al Snow goes under. Ooh, and a nice backdrop there. Al Snow with his nice, cool blue tights with the penguin on them.
It took me a second to figure out what was on his tights. I don't know why I thought it was a hockey mask at first.
Yeah. Teddy Long is the referee. Always knew, always knew him as like the SmackDown GM, but then it's like, wait a minute, you were just the referee like 3 years ago.
Don't you remember Thuggin' and Buggin' Enterprises?
Yep. Or not to sound weird about it, though, as Teddy Long said, the white boy challenges of Rodney Mack.
Yeah.
1, 2. Yep.
I do find it very.
You're right.
I do find it interesting the fact that this show that's going to see the end of one of these two companies is in Greensboro, long WCW country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's not like that they just booked it to happen in North Carolina like a week or two ago. This was
right.
They do what 6, 8, 9, 10 months in advance.
No, I think it was like it had to have been 2 months in advance, maybe 3 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Right. It's just very coincidental.
Yeah.
Basically.
Because on the old poster for WWF 2001 pay-per-views, you always had Fully Loaded, even though they changed it to Invasion as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Christian getting some nice shots in. Some of the signs here tonight are Foley, We Want Foley, and Flair Forever. Where is Nature Boy Ric Flair? Where's Ric Flair?
Let me ask you guys, because you guys we've all been to live events. We've all been to Raw and pay-per-views. Mm-hmm. When you guys have gone, have you ever seen somebody handing out signs?
No.
Because I always hear that, like, well, they hand out those signs. Like, I used to make my own signs. I never saw anyone handing out signs. So I figured maybe you guys had seen it, but I've never seen it personally. So I've always took it as people made these signs at home, Yeah,
people did make them at home. I made my own signs too.
Yeah.
I never brought signs, but that's always been my belief. But I do remember, I don't know if either of you guys remember when they did that whole like that exposed pro wrestling secrets thing that they did on TV.
Oh yeah,
like in 99, 2000. That's where they kind of planted the idea of like giving out signs to fans. So maybe that's where the rumor came from.
Yeah. That whole show is they're like everything's fake, and I'm like, not everything is a plant or fake,
So these headbutts, did Al Snow always do this headbutt move here where he headbutts someone 5 times?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, as far as I remember, yeah.
He doesn't have head with him.
Not yet.
No.
Or no, I'm sorry. That's it.
That's past.
That's past.
No, I'm
yeah.
saying he doesn't have head with him tonight. So
Yeah.
maybe head could have given him power to win the European title.
Well, he was European champion before in 2000 because that was when he was doing the thing where he's like coming out dressed like from a different country and had like his theme song with like the music of it and had all the props.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the best one was from Italy with Tony Danza.
It's the Tony Danza portrait.
Or when he showed up with Grease as John Travolta.
I think he actually did Transylvania one time, and I think he gave the announcers like a photo. I think it was like Bela Lugosi.
Oh yeah. Again here, Christian with the jealous and cocky attitude. Oh, a nice roll, though. 1, 2. Again, Christian needs to retain his title or he's out of a job. Honestly, as a 9-year-old, I thought to myself, whichever team loses can never wrestle again. I literally thought that. I'm telling you, it made you, because again, this is a strong build-up, and this pay-per-view is all about the word survivor and survival.
There is no tomorrow.
Snowplow
drilled him.
1, 2. Good instinct by Christian to get the run. The rope. Al Snow thinks he won, but it really just drilled in your head. They were really trying to get the last minute buyers too, and I think they really got him with the hook, line, and the sinker here. Oh, and then Al Snow gets caught up in the ropes.
Yeah, he took that hard kick.
Oh man, here we go. Unprettier.
Got him.
Unprettier is really good. 1, 2, 3. It's over, and Christian retains the European title here. For this matchup, I would say it's 2 stars.
Yeah, I'd give it 2 stars. It went 6:31. I wasn't bored watching it. It was no dead spots or anything. It was nice, good back and forth action. It was pretty good.
Nope. Yeah, it was really good. What do you think, Steve? 2 stars?
Sorry, I'm just trying to, because I remember doing this show review and just trying to remember what I gave it. I go 2 1/4.
Okay. Here we have the Alliance here. Stone Cold, Kurt Angle, Booker T, RVD, Shane, Stephanie, and Deborah here. It's only the 5 in the locker room, not the whole Alliance coalition here. But, Stephanie yelling at Austin here because he smiled at Vince McMahon on SmackDown.
I like how Angle's repeating what Stephanie is saying.
What's the deal, man? We're all going to lose our jobs, Austin. And he's like, hell no, we're not joining the WWF.
Everything.
Everything is on the line here tonight.
And Stephanie looks great.
So I was listening to Grilling JR when they were doing this, when they were covering this pay-per-view, and it did make sense if you think about it, that all these guys are under contract. How can they lose their job if they're under contract?
Yeah. I kind of wish Austin had kept that listening to his watch gimmick that he had going on for the past couple weeks, I always thought that was funny.
I always wanted that Shane O'Mac jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shane McMahon was awesome back in the day. Me and my buddies loved Shane McMahon.
Yep. Again, Deborah acting like she's one of the gang here. It's like you're just the wife of Stone Cold. You weren't really doing a whole lot in the Alliance here.
Mm-hmm.
Stone Cold kicking everybody out. It's like, don't look at me, Booker. Stone Cold saying he's not going to join to the WWF.
Don't look really
get your ass out. Here we have Vince and Linda.
The genetic jackhammer right here.
Yep. Gosh, the happy couple. Vince, why am I here tonight? She's only here for this segment, then we never see her again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, could she have been in the locker room with the Team WWF? Maybe.
I'm watching on Peacock and they bleep the word shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, hey, Michael Cole with his frosted tips.
Mr. McMahon, Mrs. McMahon, pardon me.
I wanted those frosted tips when I was young back then. I was a young or an older teenager, young adult. I thought that was so cool. I'm glad I didn't. There's no photo evidence that ever happened. I'm just putting that out there.
Was it really necessary to bring Linda? Greensboro Coliseum was also home to the Raw, where Triple H is trying to find out who threw Shawn Michaels through the car window in 2002.
He built an empire. No, your daddy built the empire. You just kind of came along and ran with it.
Flipping a coin, not a race. Like I have 5 WWF superstars against 5 Alliance guys. It's a game for fools. Well, he's saying there's an ace in the slate. Here's the plant. He takes calculated risks. He says that there are 6 WWF team members. I did not understand this until now. Like, not now, but I was like, oh, that's why she's saying someone is going to join the Alliance. I mean, the WWF tonight. And here we have William Regal, the Alliance Commissioner. With his proud WCW t-shirts.
Hey, at least it's not a Survivor Series t-shirt, because he was known for wearing the shirt of the events, and that's when you know that he ain't got no merchandise.
Well, I don't even think that, but like if you're wearing the pay-per-view t-shirts like for promotion, that means you're on the jobber squad.
Yeah.
Like, again, Alliance guys like Tommy Dreamer and Sean Stasiak. And on WWF side, it's Scotty 2 Hottie and Alberts.
But even us, and we are in ECW in 2008, even their Dreamers still wearing the pay-per-view shirts.
Yes. Oh, Jesus. Proves that point that shit happens. Here we are at the outside of the Greensboro Coliseum. Greensboro, North Carolina, 10-man elimination tag team match. Oh, Survivor Series is presented by Xbox.
There was no good WWF wrestling games on the Xbox. They were all terrible.
Oh, you weren't a fan of WWF Raw?
God, that WrestleMania 21. Ugh.
Raw yes. Ugh.
Give me SmackDown or Day of Reckoning any day.
Yep, Heyman supporting the Stone Cold hat. I really wish he would have had his ECW hat on. There you see Regal giving the power bomb to Tori and putting her in the Regal stretch.
He was very close to almost dropping her on her head.
Yeah. Vicious.
Ivory got the green mist here. And now we have Regal coming out. He's going to fight to Jerry. Regal coming out with the trumpet entrance of the Alliance Commissioner.
Love this. I said this on the last episode. I love his music during this. This short run is my favorite music of his.
He uses his up until he gets his nose broken. He has to have nose surgery.
Yeah.
And then he comes back with like the tougher version of the trumpets without them. This matchup was supposed to be Tajiri versus X-Pac for the unification of the cruiserweight and the light heavyweight title, Steve. But nobody could find X-Pac, and I believe he was in rehab at this time. And he never gave back the light heavyweight title either.
That doesn't surprise me that he's not here. I know he doesn't. I know he comes back in. I think it's March. And he's like, when he becomes like, he basically replaces Hogan in the NWO and does like very little.
Yes. But I said if they wanted to do this unification match, you have Kidman be WCW Cruiserweight Champion, have Tajiri beat X-Pac for the light heavyweight title. Kidman wins, and you keep the Cruiserweight title because it was a better title anyway.
That was a vicious kick to the face, man.
Yes.
Golly.
Regal now.
Yeah, you knew they weren't going to keep the light heavyweight title. It was always going to be the cruiserweight title.
Yeah.
No, but I definitely think you could have done. Look at the knees. I always like the knees by Regal. Oh, and the knee right to the head by Regal.
Nose. Yeah.
Yep, Regal always got a bloody nose, and that was the kick right there. I even think you heard Regal be like, "Oh."
Here we go.
Oh,
I love these kicks, man. These kicks are just vicious.
Yeah, Tajiri's so freaking underrated, man. It's not
Oh,
funny.
he's incredible.
He has aged, Tajiri. Oh, Regal again getting to announce War Games for Survivor Series on Saturday, November 29th. Tarantula here. Oh, and Regal is really bloody.
I saw him. Tajiri did this to Mark Henry in like the 2004 Royal Rumble. Blew my mind. I saw that the other day.
Wow. Oh, here's that handspring elbow.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that, Gruney. Somebody on online, like I guess there was like live watching that, said that Regal's kind of become like the modern day Ron Simmons, where like instead of him saying "damn," he just comes on and says "War Games."
War Games. Regal. I mean, Tajiri really getting caught up in the ropes.
Golly.
Tim White is like, let him go, Regal. Tim White was very angry at Regal tonight. He's got
really bloody
everywhere, yeah.
That's a gusher.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's the old expression, he's tougher than a $2 steak. So he's probably loving this right now.
He's a man's man here. And now he's going for the Regal bomb. Nope, but Jerry counters it. Oh, another stiff kick.
Golly.
Mm-hmm.
Both men down here. Someone's got to get up.
Regal's trying to really catch his breath here.
Yeah, he looks out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tajiri's hulking up here.
Jerry trying to go for the kick. Yo, Regal ducks. Looks like Regal in a little blow, and nope. Oh, but now the Regal bomb. Yep. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and it's over. I'll go with star in 3/4.
I'll go 1.5. I like that they got down to it. No messing around. I wish it would have went longer. It was only 2:58. I could have used another 3 or 4 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Regal not done yet.
Yeah, I would go 1.5 as well.
Regal is not done yet as he's going to give Tajiri another Regal bomb here. Did he call it the Regal bomb?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Because there's the Regal stretch, and then what was that reverse neck breaker he did? The Regal
cutter. It wasn't it
the Regal cutter. That's what I'm thinking, not the Regal bomb. I'm thinking of one of the two.
Dude, it's your show. If you want to call it the Regal bomb, we'll go with it.
Well, I know it's called I thought the power bomb was actually called the Regal bomb, and then you said I knew that the backwards neck breaker you said was the Regal cutter. So, and here comes Tori.
Oh God. Oh God.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming back, and Regal is just angry. Look at the blood in his eye, too.
Such a great visual.
Yes.
He just does not give a damn.
No,
he does not. No, he doesn't.
he just destroyed the Jerry, and it only gets weirder for what Regal has to do tomorrow night. Oh! And another Regal bomb. Yes, I call it the Regal bomb.
What a sore winner.
Yeah. I would have had, like I said, would have had Kidman versus Tajiri, and then you have Regal and Foley watching from The Office together one more time.
Yeah, Regal's got to be happy to get this in tonight because the next night he's joining a club.
Yeah. So the Alliance has 3 wins. If you count Sunday Night Heat, the European match, and this Regal match here. So 3 wins. But again, it's not about score, it's about survival. Excuse me. Here we have the Intercontinental Champion Test versus the WCW United States Champion Edge in a title unification match. The first of 2 title unification matches announced by Mick Foley. So RVD beat Edge with help from Test. And now Jeremy, we covered this one here as Edge loses the Intercontinental Championship to Test.
Test had a really good run here with the Alliance. He had, 3, 4 different title reigns during this point.
Yep.
Got to be a double champion.
Mm-hmm. And now we have Edge beating Kurt Angle for the WCW United States title. Steve, this is when all titles were flip-flopping around like juggling acts until here tonight, right here.
Yeah, you could see why they wanted to try to consolidate some of these belts.
Foley got it backwards. He thinks that Test is the WCW US champion and Edge was the WWF Intercontinental champion. But that just tells you it's like who has which title?
I'll just wait till we get to the next match.
Oh yeah, I know that too. Yep. And now we're going to the backstage here. Steve, do you remember what is the Survivor Series theme song here tonight?
I believe that was Puddle of Mud's Control.
It is, yes. And to me, if it wasn't for My Way with WrestleMania 17, Control by Puddle of Mud for this show would be my number 1 of all time. But since there's My Way with WrestleMania 17, this is my number 2. Stacy here looking all cute in her camouflage and the Dudley outfit here. She even got the Bubba Ray glasses on.
And just think a year later, she would be Test marketing expert.
Oh, boy, yes.
How lucky was Test, man? That dude got so lucky.
Well, I mean, yeah. If it wasn't him, it's Kidman. Kidman got lucky. So if you win, if you win this, if you win the title match, you get the titles and you get to keep your job. It's like there's so many loopholes to keeping your job here.
Yeah, like what if they're both counted out or disqualified or something? You know,
I do. Yep. Saying Tess has been dumped by every chick on the planet. What's that all about? I love how the WCW US title doesn't even get the title picture. It's just the US title. That really shows you that Vince did not care about WCW titles. Tess looking jacked here. Tess was a European champion in 01. WWF and WCW tag team champions. Was he WWF tag team champion? I forget. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Now he's the Intercontinental champion.
Yeah, he was tag champ with Booker T.
Yeah, I know. Was he WCW tag champion as well, or just WWF tag team champion?
Yeah,
Might have been both.
I think so. Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Again, it's to all the title flip flopping. I don't even remember.
We watched all the Raws and SmackDowns, and we still can't keep track of it.
No, I liked the WCW US title. Jeremy, you said looked better than the WWE's version. I have to agree with you.
Yeah, I love that's the Winged Eagle is number one, and then WCW US title is number two for me.
Mm-hmm. Steve, we were doing a recording last time for the Raw and SmackDown before Survivor Series, and there were a bunch of cop sirens going off. I was like, "Oh, Scott Steiner's in town."
All right, I double checked. He was Tess was WCW Tag Champion with Booker T.
And WWF Tag Team Champion. Yeah,
Both
okay.
Titles, Hardcore European and Intercontinental.
Oh, he was a hardcore title, yeah, because he and Rhino. So he had 5 titles, at one point.
Yeah. And Wild West Wrestling, whatever company that is, he was the heavyweight champion one time.
That's got to be when he was on the Indies for a little while.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was just before he got signed. Yeah. In 1998.
Oh, okay. I was I thought it was in 01. I was like, what? Okay. Tess here having a lot of piercings in his eyes. His eyelids. Now Edge getting some punches in here. I do like the silver pants. It's an odd choice.
Look.
Yes. Edge here with the blue on. On Sunday Night Heat, they were giving a whole lot of maybe 10 minutes to to Taz, actually, where Michael Cole and Al Snow. It's what's going to happen with Taz? Because Taz gave Heyman the Taz mission, and it's did Taz leave the Alliance or not?
He was we've talked about it before, but he was so underutilized in this whole thing,
Edge getting bounced off the barricade there by Test.
What year did they start using that barricade instead of the guardrail? Was that 99?
It would, around there. I think even 98. I want to say late 98.
Yeah, I think SummerSlam '98 might have been the first show that they started using those barricades. Because I was trying to remember. I think WrestleMania they still had the guardrails.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so used to it now, but looking back on it, I'm like, when did they change that? It's been so long.
Mm-hmm. Nice hip toss by Edge. Oh, drop kick.
See a lot of hair flips out of these two.
Yeah. Oh, baseball slide. Ooh, into the other guardrail. A lot of adults and teenagers in the front row. Not kids, really. Couple of kids. Wonder how
Yeah.
much that seat cost. That had to have been $400.
And yet that sounds more affordable now.
Yeah.
They got Raw
Swinging that
first.
breaker by Edge.
SmackDown. I got an email about SmackDown coming in April to St. Louis, and like the cheapest ticket is like 300 something. You're sitting up in almost nosebleeds. I'm like, get out of here, man. Nice kick there.
By Edge. Right into the rope there. Bounce off. Clothesline by Tess. Tess now going to work.
I think.
Oh, I think we lost Jeremy.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully he finds his way back, but yeah, now yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we lost Jeremy, and now it's just me and Steve now. Well, Steve, it's just like back to our old Extreme Resurrection here.
Except we're talking 2001.
Yep. Now we have Tess. He's on Edge here. So, Steve, I said it. I was like, My Way is number 1. Puddle of Mud's Control is number 2. Hold on, let me see if I got him. Oh, okay. I said. Oh, hello, Jeremy. Sorry, I didn't know what happened. If you got kicked off tonight.
I don't know what happened there. I just look over and it said my mic's dead. I'm like, okay.
Yep. Yeah. So I said that I said that My Way by Limp Bizkit for WrestleMania 17 is number 1. This is number 2. I think number 3 is actually the I will go with the Evanescence. No, Crack Addict WrestleMania 19. Evanescence No Way Out 2003 number 4.
Yeah, I like that one.
And for number 5, I'm gonna go with Survivor Series 2002 Always by Saliva.
I liked Unforgiven 02 Adrenaline by I think it was Bush. I think it was Bush did Adrenaline, but that's such a great song too. That was when Triple H defended the world title against RVD.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Steve, what's your favorite?
It's hard. I mean, obviously, 17 is my favorite show of all time, so My Way is definitely up there. I also, just because since I was so fully invested in it, I mean, Highway to Hell for SummerSlam '98, it's got to be up there. The fact that they did Peter Gabriel's Big Time for WrestleMania 22, I think, is up there too.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Edge misses that crossbody.
And then, of course, everyone is, another popular favorite is Trapped Headstrong for Bad Blood 03.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one too.
There's some sneaky good songs there. I know that the early mid 2000s, as some of our colleagues like to always say that it's like that awful butt rock. But I mean,
that's my
there's
jam.
Some low key bangers. And,
I love that. That's like my favorite music era right there, man.
Trust and Company, Royal Rumble 03. That's one of our favorites.
I also remember because another pay-per-view I'd ordered was Survivor Series 03. That was Build a Bridge by Limp Bizkit.
Yes. Cocky by Kid Rock for Royal Rumble 02.
Yeah.
And that was good because like Guess Who's Back? It's like, oh boy, it's the game.
Yeah.
Now we have Tess going to the top rope here. And Edge got him with the drop kick. This matchup has been very good so far. As we see both men are down right now. I do like that number 1 in the Survivor Series logo. Like which team is number 1, which company is number 1.
Yeah, they would use that logo for a while.
Mm-hmm. Surprisingly, this is actually Paul Heyman's last commentary pay-per-view. And the last time he would do commentary for the WWF. Not going to say who comes back because that would be spoiling, but yes. Well, it spoils the main event anyway, but whatever. You know it. I mean, if you don't, go fuck yourself.
Do we need a spoiler for? Yeah, do we need a spoiler alert for this?
It's been 2 decades. If you ain't seen this yet, I don't know what to tell you.
But dude, is the WWF gonna survive?
Oh, there we go.
1, 2. Oh, I always like that backdrop pinfall there. And Edge was countering the pump handle slam. And another counter. And does he get Edge? Jessica spears Edge. 1, 2.
Kind of makes more sense for Test to use that move than Edge because he's a bigger guy.
Mm-hmm.
Although that big boot is really good. It's always one of my favorites.
Yeah. Especially when you didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
Like here the setup's like, oh well now you know it's coming, but if you were blindsided by it, and no, Edge misses the spear there. He is going for the pump handle slam here. And he nails it. 1, 2. Oh, but Edge kicks out.
Staying alive.
It's like, what do I got to do to finish him? Edge is taking a lot of brunt here, and now he's going for a power bomb here. Test is. Oh, a Hurricanrana head scissors by Edge. Head scissors and spear. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Test. They're really kicking out of each other's finishers. Like, whew. And now, is this the Impaler? Yep. Oh, no, he counters it. Full Nelson. No. Edge got 1, 2, 3. Edge got it. That backslide pinfall. So Edge is the first unified champion. He unified the Intercontinental and the United States title together.
Big pop for Edge when he won.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's weird. It's like, is Greensboro, North Carolina WWF country or is it WCW country?
Oh, doesn't even get time to celebrate. I'd give that one, I'm going to go 3 out of 5. I thought that was great. Great action back and forth. It never slowed down. It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to give it 3 stars as well.
Yeah, I'm at 3 as well.
Here we have Stephanie. She is complaining to Kurt Angle. Steph always complains. She cannot afford to be a regular person. Scrub the toilets.
Kurt must be
bathroom.
Kurt must be sweating heavily. His armpits there are soaking through his shirt.
Have to clean her own bathroom. She cannot be a regular person. Kurt Angle is assuring her that the Alliance is going to win tonight. I do like this bodysuit on Steph. Yeah, this was like peak era Steph. I mean, 2000 was like the 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 2000 was like Okay, she's not Daddy's little girl anymore, but this here, the $1 billion princess ECW owner Steph is wow.
My personal favorite is SmackDown GM Steph, like 03.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. By the time she had to go in 02, it was like, oh, we do not need the whiny Steph anymore. Now we have our second title unification match. Is the tag team titles, both sets, WWF and WCW. The Hardys and the Dudley Boys in a steel cage match. Here we have Jeff Hardy and Lita here. The Hardy Boys have not been getting along recently, most notably Matt and Lita here, and Jeff's just been in the middle. And even when they won the WWF Tag Team titles, like, what are you guys doing?
Look at Matt's belt. Like, it's discolored.
Yeah, well, it's like, that's a good point. Never even noticed that. I was like, what the heck happened to the paint there?
Yeah.
He's like, we should all be acting strange. I did not understand this this segment where who comes out of the locker room until a little bit later. And what you find at the end. And he's like, it's been my dream being WWF and we got to survive. Matt trying to be the real team leader here. Guys are next. And she walks right into Trent. So here's what I thought. I thought they were just like, oh, Lita, it's a big night tonight. I thought they were like being nice to each other. And then they're like, oh, well, we have to be competing. But it's really because Matt Hardy came out and then Trish came out of the locker room.
How great would it have been if Trish came out and like wiped her lip, like her mouth off? That would have been great.
Here come the Dudley Boys. Really heavy team players in the Alliance representing the ECW. Oh, there it is. They were not the WWF Tag Team Champions. They were the WCW Tag Team Champions. Even I was confused. I was like, wait, did they have the WWF titles and the Hardys had WCW? Again, who knew which title was which?
We're lucky that they didn't bring the ECW titles into this. Like,
No.
Can you imagine if they did that? Holy good Lord.
I know.
I don't like this whole concept of, like, I'm okay with it being a tag match in a cage, but I don't like the idea that to win you can get a pinfall or escape. I think that's dumb because if you both can't escape together, you're leaving your partner high and dry.
Yeah, so
it's dumb.
3D, and Lita just got introduced to 3D right there. She has taken the 3D before, but yep.
Well, she always got the crap beat out of her, didn't she?
Yes.
Especially the two-man power trip. I felt bad for her after a while. Like, good God.
There you see they're in the cage. Now here come the Hardy Boys. They'll be the WCW Tag Team Champions, but they're the WWF Tag Team Champions.
Cameron, North Carolina, boys. Get a big
Cameron,
pop.
North Carolina. I still think Hardy Boys should have. What?
I was just saying, yeah, home state guys here.
I definitely think those Hardy Boys should have won at SummerSlam 2000 in Raleigh. Jim Ross pointing out that Jeff and Matt's dad is a postman for Cameron, North Carolina. He probably was delivering WWF magazines to kids all over North Carolina.
Can you imagine you're him and you deliver magazine with your kids on it to someone else? Like, that would be amazing.
All right, so you thought that stipulation was weird, that you can pin or escape. But guess what else is going to happen in this matchup? They're actually going to tag.
Yeah.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Jim Crockett Promotions was like those tag cage matches, like those happen all the time. It didn't happen as often in WWF, but yeah, it just was just because it's like you're in a cage. Why do you need to work it like a standard tag match?
Yeah, there you see Nick Patrick locking up. Nick Patrick does not officiate a match. He's just the outside guy.
Which I do like that. There's an inside ref and an outside, but they're from both sides, right? Instead of it being two WWF refs.
I don't even think Charles Robinson gets a match up here. It's all WWF referees.
I believe you're right.
Well, at this point, it was just Patrick and Robinson as the WCW refs.
Brian Hebner was still a WCW ref, but Billy Silverman quit. Oh, wow, you hit Devon, but Devon doesn't even go to the outside because there is no outside.
Yeah.
Jeff wearing his baseball cap, even though you can clearly see his blue hair. One. Gosh, again, they did a tables match where they had to tag one time.
Yeah.
Oh, and a hard slam on Bubba.
There.
I was about to say, Big Boss Man somewhere smiling.
Here comes Devon. Devon did not have a good move sets. Bubba had the Bubba Bomb and the ass dive and everything. I mean, Devon just has the what's up and that little tornado spin that he does.
That tornado elbow or whatever.
It's is the ref really going to disqualify the Hardys for not being on the outside?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, backslide.
And now, backslide 1, 2. Again, all WWF guys in the ring just trying to pretend that they are on two different teams.
Stacy's the only one that's actually from WCW.
Yep. Not one guy in here except for Stacy Keebler and Nick Patrick were in WCW.
There's that elbow.
Yep.
Why did Devon always wrestle in a shirt? Because his physique was always top of the line. I mean, he was always cut and ripped and a good, strong-looking guy, but he always wrestled in a T-shirt for some reason.
That I do not know.
Like Bubba, I can understand why he'd wrestle in a T-shirt. He's a penguin, but
yes,
Devon was always in good shape.
2002 was not Bubba Ray's best year, especially when they split up the Dudley Boys. It's not their best year.
Yeah.
Devon in the going into the cage. I told Jeff this is one of my favorite matches when I met him at WrestleCon in 2024. He's like, oh, yeah, the one where I missed the table spot with Devon, right? I was like, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would hurt. And I was like, yeah, no, you had to be carried out on a stretcher. I like Jeff. I thought Jeff was cooler than Matt always.
My favorite when it comes to the Hardys, I love the whole V1 gimmick. That's when I became a Matt Hardy fan.
Oh, the version 1.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like my favorite Dudley Boys moment is when they reunited at next year's Survivor Series.
Yeah,
when Devon came out and helped put a 3-minute warning through the table.
Yeah. I still thought, and I still do think, that the Reverend Devon gimmick was a good idea. I like that whole thing of him being like a crooked pastor.
Poetry emotion.
Out of you, They just they didn't run with it enough, but I liked it.
Poetry emotion right here. We're in our 4th matchup here out of 7.
There we go.
Well, then it seemed like they they used the Reverend Devon. They just used him more to help get Batista over when he debuted.
Yeah.
Hey, Devon has a win over Triple H as the Reverend.
That's true.
And it's funny. I feel like most people don't talk about the version 1 for Matt Hardy just because he got the broken gimmick over so well that's the one character of his everyone remembers.
Yeah.
Got the Bubba Bomb on Jeff there.
One of the dumbest moves, the Bubba Bomb. Just
really, I liked it better than when he does the ass dive and he always misses.
I can't. My thing is, I can't explain how the Bubba Bomb in kayfabe would hurt his opponent more than him. It would hurt just as much, right?
Bubba going to the outside.
Oh.
I do like that they had the WWF and WCW logo on one side for the entrance ramp again, like they did at Invasion. Too bad they didn't do the two entrances like they did. Or the two sides for Invasion.
Yeah, I was about to say that's what they should have done that for this show.
And right into the cage, and this is when I think they flip. Yeah, they're gonna flip Jeff onto the cage, and this is where he tries to climb out. Here it is, and look at that. He catches himself. Like, see ya.
Genius. I love that. Such a good idea.
Yeah.
It is funny actually watching this here from 2001, and these two teams just fought like what a month ago in TNA for the TNA tag titles.
Yeah.
Well, the Hardys at that time were also the NXT tag champions.
Oh, Doomsday Device. I forgot that they did that, the Dudley Boys. What a rush. Nice callback to the Road Warriors, big players in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the Dudleys are ahead on points at right now.
Mm-hmm. And now they're doing their 3D sign.
On for the 3D. Here we go.
Gosh, look at Stacy.
Matt looks dead. Just like
he's like a dead fish.
I think the ref just checked off, like, "Hey, man, are you all right?"
He's like, "Yeah, I'm good." They do like the reverse 3D.
There you go, cover.
1, 2.
Oh,
Matt makes the save. Oh, but now he goes back. Now he's back to a dead fish.
Yeah.
And the ref's like, "Matt, you sure you're all right?" "Yes, I'm fine." But now, oh boy. Oh, God. Oh. Poor Matt.
My God, what if the cage popped open right there?
I know. Let's go back to that opening. I liked that it was the end is here, and you saw all those flashbacks because it was like, well, the WWF might end tonight, and here's a montage of everything we've worked for up till this point. Like I said, I love those classic ones with Freddie Blassie, Gorilla, Ernie Ladd, all of them in there.
Was it WrestleMania 15? I think they had a really good one with all of them in it as well.
That was 14. Freddie Blassie did the poem at 15 about tonight is their night. I actually listen to that poem by Freddie Blassie sometimes. Tonight is their nights.
Oh, here we go.
Funniest part about 15 is that Gorilla Monsoon was a judge of the Brawl for All. Devon misses and Bubba both the front flip and the ass dive again.
On the top here.
Got Matt up top. Crossbody? No, double clothesline.
Yeah, I also liked when the Attitude Era started, they would do the Attitude Era vignettes. They did the ones with the legends there, where they talked about how back in our day we never did the stuff these guys do, but we still cheer for them now.
Yep. So on the videotape, the pay-per-view actually starts with the guy doing the voiceover of the World Wrestling Federation, and then it went to the scratch logo. But on the network, they cut all that basically, I think.
Matt Hardy's got his 19th win here.
Yeah. Matt Hardy got sandwiched twice into the cage, and then Bubba went into the cage. Oh! Whisper in the wind by Jeff. Oh, and a backdrop to Bubba.
Whew. Jeff calling for something here. Was he going for Swant? Or I think we might see
both of them are going up
here.
Oh, Matt's bleeding. I think it's his tooth. Oh!
Stereo Hardys. That could be it.
1, 2.
Oh.
Man, this cage match goes on for a little while.
Matt leaving.
On the Wikipedia page for the Sunday Night Heat, it actually has Scotty 2 Hotty, Albert, and Spike Dudley pinning Raven, but it's the other way around. It's the Alliance guys winning on Sunday Night Heat.
Well, it is Wiki, so who knows?
Yeah.
You would have thought that the WWF guys would win on Sunday Night Heat at least. Oh gosh, the what's up bomb, and Matt is just hanging there. Oh boy,
Crap. Golly.
they gave a lot of work to Matt. Oh, and now Bubba's calling for the tables. How are you gonna get a table in the cage? Oh, I know. What are you doing? You can't put that in there. She's like, yes, I can.
Snap.
Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Pickpocketing. I'm in love with Nick Patrick. I thought that was over, Paul. Oh, boy. She got this key, and now she's opening up the cage.
Referee in there going, what are you doing?
Nick, what are you doing? You can't do that. You got to be on top of your game. I don't know, man. She tricked me. Hey, now. Oh, Nick, what are you doing? Hey. And now, oh, boy, she is playing mind games with Nick Patrick here.
Can you blame Patrick?
Nope. Oh, and now they're setting up Jeff, but Matt intercepts it, and a tornado on not a tornado DDT, but a DDT right there from Jeff. Matt Hardy now climbing out.
Yeah.
Would have been interesting to keep the WCW tag team titles.
Bubba trying to stop him here.
Yep.
Oh, dropped it.
Oh, he's going to hit the floor.
Yep. Oh, and he broke his leg. Oh, he's dead. He's gone. But now he left Jeff alone.
They're halfway to winning, but Jeff's now by himself.
Yeah.
And Paul Heyman just said this is going to backfire. He left Jeff by himself. Like, yeah, that's my whole thinking this whole time.
Of course he did. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it was Jeff who left Matt Hardy alone at Unforgiven 2000 with Edge and Christian, I believe. Oh, but now Devon's going into the cage now.
Jeff trying to hold his own here.
Yep. Devon has to lay on the cage to get into the spot. There was no setup at all. Like, it's not even like he gets slammed into the table. They just go lay on the table, okay? It's like, okay.
Don't do it, Jeff. Don't do it.
All he had to do was climb out. Matt's like, no, don't do it.
Don't do it.
No. Oh. Jeff Hardy went for everything and got nothing. And now even the crowd's like, your brother sucks.
Crash and burn right there.
Oh, my God. And now Bubba Ray just has to make up the cover. Matt's trying to get back in. 1, 2, 3. It's over. And the Dudleys are the unified tag team champions.
If they could win the match by pinfall, okay, and they pinned one guy to win the match, then why didn't they win the match when Hardy escaped? Why did it have to be both guys? They only had to pin one Hardy.
Rules are rules.
Nope. That's ridiculous. I hate
rules. Ooh, oh man, what would you give that one, Jeremy?
I'm gonna give that one. I'm gonna give it a 4. I thought it was really good. It went 15:46, but it didn't drag. It had a lot of back and forth action. I still hate the whole idea of leaving, only one or both guys got to escape and only one pinfall. But still, this was awesome. Like, this is the kind of blow off I would want for a unification match. So I'm gonna go 4 out of 5. I liked it a lot.
I'm gonna give it 4 as well. Where do you stand, Steve?
I'm actually in agreement. 4 stars as well.
Yep. So the Dudley boys will now have jobs on whichever side wins. And it's funny. Oh, that was a hard drop by Jeff. And Stacy Keibler gets to keep her job as well for some reason, even though she doesn't have a title. But I mean, hey, are you really going to fire Stacy Keibler? Come on. There you see Lita. Yep. There you see Lita there on with a hoodie on now. It's just attached. It's like Jeff is attached to wood.
Don't move, guys. You're supposed to get a backboard in here.
Yeah. They're like just dragging them out there.
Yeah. Tony Gurria. That guy did not know how to get out of the ring.
No. Wally Cage was moving actually as well. Yeah. And there's the jump again. Woo! Oh. The fallout from this matchup would actually bring a Hardy Boy feud. Would have made sense, except they did it with Edge and Christian already.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to see these two guys feud. I don't recall anyone ever going, I want to see them fight.
Matt just being the jealous older brother. So now we have Jeff coming. Oh, here's an old commercial. Remember when they would tell you when WWF was coming to your town?
It's kind of weird that they left this on the Peacock. Like that's odd to me.
Call your local cable provider. Call your Ticketmaster. Maybe you can get tickets. It's weird. It's like, well, you're saying like where's gonna be where it is. It's like you don't even know who won.
Yeah.
Right.
So now we're in WWF New York, and Commissioner Mick Foley is in there.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't even have a WWF logo on there.
Yeah.
What a waste. Well, JR, if the Alliance wins, I'm out of a job. If the WWF wins, I'm still out of a job. Steve, did you watch the Foley the Foley promo from Raw the week before Survivor Series? Because it was so dumb.
I know I watched those. I know I watched everything building up to this when I was doing my watch along, but it's been a while, so I'd have to watch. I'd have to watch it back. I do remember the Heyman promo though on SmackDown.
Oh yes, I mean, me having to recite that whole thing was a hardship.
You did a fine job, man. You did a fine job.
Yeah. Here again, we're getting ready for this immunity battle royal that's next. But again, Mick Foley here cutting a promo, and he says he's going to be in Charlotte tomorrow if the WWF wins. That's where Raw's going to be tomorrow in Charlotte. All right, so here we go with this immunity battle royal. Now, the winner of this gets a job here, but again, we actually have one more segment. I forgot that there's another backstage segment. Here's Scotty Tiwati after refreshing himself after that Sunday Night Heat matchup here. And now Test in the back. Oh, he attacks Scotty. And now, why is Taz assaulting Scotty? Not anymore, you're not. Let the bodies hit the floor. So the Alliance comes out the drowning pool. The WWF actually came out to a puddle of mud. Okay, so it's led by Lance Storm, Justin Credible. There's Raven. Sean Stasiak, DDP, Steven Richards, the Hurricane, Tommy Dreamer, and Billy Kidman. That's left of the Alliance. No Mike Awesome, no Canyon, no Sean O'Hare. Chuck Palumbo is in the WWF. Here comes Tess. He's entering the Battle Royal. My God, this is really.
He stopped and got sprayed down with water again before he came out.
Again,
go ahead.
What? I said the Alliance in July looked a lot tougher than they do here now.
They'll stare down there with Richards and Raven, bringing up some old history there.
Again, a real main player, no Mike Awesome. He was like, I'm done. I don't care. Like, you can use me or don't use me. I don't care. Here come the APA. Bradshaw being wasted here. Crash Holly, Funaki, Perry Saturn, Billy and Chuck. There's Chuck Palumbo and Spike Dudley. Crash Holly and Spike Dudley wearing the T-shirts. And then Albert is behind him.
Saturn clean shaven.
Yep.
It's a bizarre look.
Watch how this gets underway here as Sean Stasiak runs right about now, and he gets tossed over. There he goes. Now we have this immunity battle royal here. Poor DDP, wasted.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Yeah, I think you mentioned O'Hare. I think he was hurt by this.
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't there.
Here comes Taz. Which side is he on? Taz wanted to keep his job. He choked out Heyman on SmackDown. I know Canyon was hurt. He had a torn MCL or ACL. Again, really, it's just that like Mike Awesome did not want to be there anymore.
Yeah.
They did not know what to do with a guy like Mike.
No, they did not.
Couldn't even have DDP in the main event. That's how Vince really thought about him. So now Taz is in the ring, and Heyman's like, what the hell is Taz doing here? Chuck now wearing Billy Gunn's tights with him. He's out of the blue tights.
They had just formed not that long ago, and they would finally become Billy and Chuck next year.
Yeah, they were on the house shows.
Yeah.
Hurricane putting on his cape. He's going to the top. So is Sean Stasiak's the only one who got eliminated so far. Oh, but Farouk catches the Hurricane, and Oh, here we go. Boom! Close on from Hell, and out goes the Hurricane. Raven and Dreamer trying to work on Billy Gunn. Does incredible working on Crash Holly. Here's that clothesline from Hell. Not really a running clothesline, but that looked like it wasn't that bad. Albert throwing out his own teammate, but it's every man for himself. There goes Perry Saturn. Alvin Tess eliminates Farouk.
Damn.
Quick night for him.
Oh, I got a paycheck still. Damn. Clothesline by DDP, and now DDP's like, hey, how about it? And Chuck Colombo goes out. What a waste.
Oh, double super kick. The little Impact Players reunion.
Oh, yeah, well, that's going to be short-lived. Again, the alliance looked like it was bigger. Oh, here's Hugh Morris and Chavo Guerrero. They were recently fired by William Regal from the alliance on Monday, but they're back in, and Chavo eliminated somebody. I don't know if it was Justin. It might have been. And they eliminated Funaki. Wow. So Chavo and Hugh Morris trying to fight for their lives. Oh, boy. They're getting wow, that's got to be a record for Hugh Morris, like 3 eliminations. He wouldn't have that in a Royal Rumble. It's got to be a record there. They were tearing the house down. Oh, there goes Hugh Morris. So Hugh Morris is out. Eliminated by Albert. And Chavo is going to get eliminated right now by Billy Gunn.
Landed right on Hugh Morris.
It's over. Crash Holly now going to work on Tommy. And, oh no, they both get eliminated.
By Taz.
By Taz, yeah. Heyman's like, do not let Taz win.
That would have been great.
So Steven Richards, Billy Kidman, Test, and Lance Storm. Spike Dudley just eliminated by Lance Storm. Steven Richards with his jet black hair.
Oh, clothesline from Hell.
I think Hugh Morris was wearing a Laughing Matter t-shirt. And there was Steven Richards. Again, Steven Richards had to take a clothesline to save his job at Unforgiven 2001. Oh, and now why? Hey, freak face. Hey, big mouth.
Oh,
and Taz gets eliminated by Billy Gunn. Heyman's laughing. Oh, you want to get choked out again? And he hides right behind JR. Why are you behind me, you old broad? You're a woman. Look at yourself. You just wet your pants. You soiled my shirts. And now all 3 Alliance members are trying to eliminate Albert.
Kevin and Storm getting some good shine here in this Battle Royal.
Oh, drop kick by Lance Storm.
Oh, Albert's gone.
Oh, I'm surprised JT didn't want to join us for the Immunity Battle Royal to see the Billy Gunn leg slap.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but Kidman now. Oh, God, that's going to hurt. At least he knew to hold on to the ropes when he got flung over. Hopefully they didn't damage his MCL. Oh! Looks like they collided legs there. And Storm being a Final 4.
Bradshaw getting some shine, too.
Yeah, I mean, Bradshaw could have been the guy to fight Christian for the European title again.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he ever got a rematch.
No, anybody but else, no, I think. But again, they just need someone to go out there.
He just fell on his ass.
Yep. think he got a cramp. Billy Gunn tried to eliminate Test. Can you see a bring back Flair sign?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. There it is.
Only you knew, child. Neckbreaker by Bradshaw.
Yeah. Wait till tomorrow night.
Yep. There's a consortium.
Hey man, Jezebel.
Jezebel. She's the $1 billion. Jezebel. I had no idea what a Jezebel meant at 9 years old.
Oh, Gunn.
Billy Gunn holding on. Bradshaw holding on too. But Tess like, what do I do now? Lance Storm. Oh, and there goes Bradshaw and Lance. But Billy Gunn turn around. The crowd popped huge. They're like, oh, Billy. Famous, sir.
It was over.
But, right into the big boot. Tess wins. Come on, Scotty. Come out and just throw him out right now. You can still win it. Tess gets to keep his job for 1 year. He's the immunity. It looks like that guy in the yellow shirt's having a seizure. But Tess gets to keep his job. He wins the immunity battle royal. After failing to become unified champion, Tess still manages to keep a job. You had to know that the WWF was going to keep Tess around, obviously. Okay, so before this on the I don't even know if it was on the pay-per-view, at the original pay-per-view, they would always do those they did that Creed tribute with My Sacrifice with the WWF Desire video. Do you guys remember that?
Oh yeah.
On the VHS, it's right before this backstage segments.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
obviously
I guess they didn't want to pay the copyright for My Sacrifice.
No, they did not. It's obviously they did not. But here you have Booker T and Shane. You know, they've been a team since like the get-go when Booker T came over to WWF.
By the way, I go 2.5 on the Battle Royal.
Yeah, me too. I give it 2.5 sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I understand they want to keep Test around. They really didn't do anything with him after, so I don't know why he had to get the win here, but it wasn't a bad battle royal. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was better than I remembered it. Oh, here we go. So it is a 6-woman pack challenge for the vacated women's title. Chyna vacated the women's title at Judgment Day 2001 after she was released and sat out for the rest of her contract. Chyna would not be released until November of this year. But again, Vince McMahon was like, oh, just leave the WWF Women's title out until I'm ready. And now Regal made the announcement that here at Survivor Series, there will be a new Women's WWF champion. Here we have Jacqueline. She was on Tough Enough.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but ever since this night, we've always had a women's title in some form or fashion. It's not gone away since. So it's like, that's pretty good because there in the 90s, it was hit and miss with the women's title.
Especially in 98 and 99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I mean, we had this one, then we had the Divas title for a while, and now we've got again now each brand has their own title.
Here comes Lita.
And now we have women's mid-card titles.
Yeah, and tag titles. Like, holy crap.
There were more divas on Raw than there were on SmackDown when the brand extension came. So now here we have the Alliance Superstars. Again, there's a mystery woman, but here's Ivory, an Alliance player here. Ivory has been feuding with all three of these women here. Her last matchup was with Lita, I believe. Well, no, it was actually with Regal, and she got missed by Tajiri. Here's Mighty Molly. Again, a hard betrayal by Molly to go from Spike Dudley to dumping him for the Hurricane. Is that the equivalent of leaving Kurt Angle for Jeff Jarrett?
Only Karen Jarrett will know. So
I did not see those. Those Hurricane outfits were pretty cool. And here we go. Oh, it's Jazz. ECW's Jazz.
With like the worst theme music, just.
I know, it's like a la 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 la. Why would you debut her now if I don't understand this?
Yeah.
And she doesn't come back for like a whole nother month.
Yeah. Thankfully, her theme gets better. Her 03 theme is a lot better.
Yep.
Eddie Long is the manager in 03?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Jazz is a 3-time WWF Women's Champion, or 2-time. Yeah, she's a 2-time Women's Champion. Lita Carana were a head scissor by Jazz. I mean, Lita to Jazz.
Jazz is when's the last time? She's not been around for a long, long time.
Well, she actually did. Okay, so I did some research. She this is her official debut, but she was on those like same house shows when Eddie Guerrero was fighting Funaki at one point.
Okay. Yeah.
So she's on I think when they were making stops in Hartford, Connecticut at the Civic Center, on a Sunday afternoon, she was fighting Lita, I think, on the house show loop. So I guess she was wrestling, but no one realized it. So I don't even think anyone knew that, Jazz is coming to the WWF. But she comes here tonight. Again, why are you debuting someone at the last pay-per-view? I don't understand that. Give her some exposure? Yeah. And she looks weird here. It's not like she even looks tough. She just looks like a nice, pretty lady. Again, when she comes back, she means business. I like Ivory's purple here, though. I don't know if you guys listen to Pod Meets World, but they just had Trish Stratus on, and even she was like, even the first time I won the women's title, I was still green as grass. She openly admits it. I mean, she's not wrong. Lita goes down.
So
but they clearly
Jazz is actually she was a guest trainer at the Performance Center this year. And she made an appearance at Evolution this year as well.
Yes.
Evolution 2.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she was there.
Okay, it's every woman for herself. Why are we tagging? I don't get this.
Yeah, this doesn't make no sense.
No. And the clothesline there. And now, here we go. I think this is when, nope, not yet. But this totally doesn't make sense. It's not even a tag team match.
Ref's not even trying.
Here we go. Then Jacqueline goes to the clothesline, sucker. Molly going for the Molly go round.
She had to catch herself there. She almost slipped up.
Oh, Trish with the kick. Ivory with the bulldog. Twist of fate. Would have been nice if actually Jazz won the women's title and was like, I win. Lita going for the moonsault.
Nailed it.
1, 2. Oh, hell no. Again, these women do not know that it's every woman for herself. They're double teaming and everything. Double clothesline by Lita. Lita now doing well on her own.
Crowd chant for Lita here.
Mm-hmm. Jazz now putting in some work.
Oh,
but Trish dumps her. Wow. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, boy. Whoops.
Ooh,
Woo.
that
Oh, man. What a botch right there. Oh, way to make your debut. Now, Ivory again. What a debut. Oh, nope. What's Trish do? Nope. Counter. Up and a bulldog. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Ivory. Jacqueline doesn't even try to get back to the race. She just sees Trish win. But Trish Stratus is the new World Wrestling Federation Women's Champion. So now Trish will have a job on whichever side wins. Guys, believe it or not, we're on our main event right now. Right after
tell you
this.
how long it's going to be. Like, you should know, you know.
Yeah, but we are at our main event. For this matchup, I'm actually going to give it a 1.5 stars.
Yeah, I'll give it I'll go 1.5 because it is for the title. It went 4:23. It was just a clusterfuck for the most part there. No real psychology at all. This could have been a battle royal instead of a pinfall match. I've seen worse.
Yeah, I go 1.5 as well. You know, fine stuff. You know, from these obviously the women these women will get better as we go on. So
yeah, they weren't given a lot of time, and it shows. And again, it's like Gruney said, I don't get why you'd have Jazz debut here, then disappear. It's like, if you're gonna have her debut, let her win. You know, like, come on.
Oh, here we go, Vince McMahon.
I have to say I love this alternate Kane outfit.
Oh, there we go. All right, Steve, I have a question. Do you think Jericho could have joined the Alliance instead of Angle? Would it have been better?
Would have made more sense. I mean, he's got the ties to both companies.
It's not even that, though. I just think that his ego with The Rock could have been better. Would have worked, because I hate The Rock so much that I'm going to join the Alliance just to beat him for the WCW title and bring the WCW title back to the Alliance, and Jericho still would lose to The Rock for the WCW title.
I like how all of them are standing stoically. Meanwhile, Rock's just bouncing around like he's got jumping beans in himself.
Yeah. So he wants to remember a number of things. He's like, there's a WWF fan anywhere that isn't watching here tonight. Well, something like that. I mean, they won't be forgiven if they lose, according to Vince. Undertaker with his Sarah tattoo. That didn't play out pretty well. Kane looks really pale in this outfit.
Yeah, I mean, I like the outfit itself, but yeah.
Oh.
Now, if I remember, Vince was supposed to be on the team, but because he got a concussion in the street fight with Shane, that's why they put Show in.
Yeah, I don't know. I also thought it was because of his recent knee surgery, but he also had the match after his knee surgery too with Shane. So I was like, I don't get why he took himself out of the match. You thought it was because of concussion, Steve?
That's what I had thought. And that's what I've read. I mean, in a way, it's a good thing they did, because we'll see what happens at the end. It's a better visual like that, but It is kind of funny. It's like, you got Big Show, who's done nothing all year, and now all of a sudden he's on this team fighting for the WWF survival.
He mentions Jerry Graham, Gorilla Monsoon, Andre the Giant, and High Chief Peter Maivia. No mention of Hulk Hogan, though. Heyman dropping those lines on SmackDown was awesome. You took Hulk Hogan's blood, you stole Bret Hart's dream, and Shawn Michaels' smile. The Shawn Michaels one, I didn't really understand. I thought that was like goofy, but then it's like, oh, Shawn Michaels just got fired from the WWF in March of 01. Again, Vince is like, it's the stakes are on. You've never thought. Again, this whole build-up to this pay-per-view, all about surviving, winner take all. Really great build-up. That's all I got to say. It made you want to order the pay-per-view to see what was going to happen. So for me, I always thought, like I said, I thought that if you lost, you were never ever allowed to wrestle in the WWF again. And like I said, it was so funny. Half of the WCW guys are like, who they were gonna keep were actually wrestling on the house shows that next weekend.
Yeah, they didn't kayfabe it enough to where they should have just blacked stuff out, and been like, we're not really sure. We'll have a show, but we don't know who's going to be on it.
The Rock just ran out the door like, let's go. Oh, here comes Austin. I always said this was like the group of teenagers versus the adults here. Rob Van Dam is the only guy who didn't have his title on the line here tonight, basically. Or the world titles. So at one point, they had Vince McMahon in the picture. Jericho was the world heavyweight title. Angle was the U.S. title. And Booker T had that WWF Tag Team Championship. I've had it with this alliance crap, this invasion crap. What I'm proposing is that at Survivor Series, there's one match. That match will determine which entity will finally survive. It's winner take all. It'll be one match. Winner takes all. The WWF stays in business or the Alliance stays in business. I did like the dramatic music here. Like, da-da. I felt like you were like, oh my gosh. Kurt Angle, my God. Look at all those chair shots, too. The storm clouds and, our worst nightmare. I feel like I like this feud better than the actual WWF versus Alliance feud. Jericho versus The Rock. This is when it got a little bit cheesy that Vince McMahon is going to have Stone Cold come to the Alliance. Or to the WWF. While this is going on, Jeremy, do you want to plug stuff?
Yeah, I'll throw some plugs out here. Check out ocpgaming.podbean.com. We just had Reading Reddit episode 61, and we also have a new OCP news show that goes out every week. And make sure you check out OCP Wrestling, ocpwrestling.podbean.com. We just had WWF Survivor Series 2002 deep dive along with Bret Hart in WCW episode 16. And we have a new show called Bonus Match where we just watched one match. And today's episode, we watched Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels against Jerry Lawler and Hakushi from my backyard, the Kiel Center in St. Louis, Missouri. So get over there and check out OCP Wrestling.
Well, thank you, Jeremy. And we will look into that. I always liked the Survivor Series 2002 with the Elimination Chamber and Brock Lesnar versus The Big Show. Steve, do you have anything that you want to plug for the listeners?
But you can usually find me on the PTB Pop Experience. I have a couple shows over there. Pop Goes to Classics, Mickey Mount Rushmore, and the Video Jukebox Song of the Day. I do want to also just kind of hype up that obviously with us coming close to the holidays, we're going to have a series of special shows that are going to be under a new banner called Pop Goes the Holidays. So just be on the lookout for that as we get closer. Of course, here on the Wrestling Feed, Gruney, you and I have Extreme Resurrection, where we go through ECW from 2006 to 2010. Our last episode, we talked the two ECWs prior to Backlash 2008. So we had the show in the one show in London. Of course, we saw the infamous debut of Mike Adamle as the new play-by-play announcer for ECW. And we saw a couple of other things going into Backlash. So So be sure to listen to that. And I can also be found occasionally on North-South Connection with either Cronoso or with Ryan Gray's PLE previews.
Yeah, so be sure to check out all of that too. I can't wait for the holiday watch-alongs. And Steve, you and I, no spoilers, we'll have one for the holidays this year. I look forward to that one as well. As for me, like Steve said, I have this podcast. I also have Extreme Resurrection, but I have one more podcast on the Place to Be Nation Pop feed. It's called Pop Goes Degrassi, where me and John Kesalico, we look back at Degrassi Next Generation. We are in season 2, and we just got done with White Wedding Part 1 and Part 2. All eyes are on Mr. Simpson and Spike as they get married. But when Spike announces that she's pregnant, will that put the marriage in turmoil? So you'll have to catch all of that on Pop Goes Degrassi. Here we have the Alliance coming out first. It's Shane McMahon and Booker T coming out first. I wonder if they did these entrances to the order of eliminations. Here you have the Alliance backstage. DDP smiling. All the Alliance there too. Again, it's so small than what it was in July of 2001. Shane, Booker T. So, guys, if here comes Rob Van Dam, the Alliance's most popular superstar. If money was no option, who's on your WCW team for this matchup? I'll start with you, Jeremy.
DDP, Booker T, and Ric Flair. I'm fine with that. And then I'd go Sting. That's who I'd go with.
All right, that's 4, I think. You had a 5th
Oh,
one?
I need a 5th one. Goldberg.
Okay. Steve, what's yours?
I would say Goldberg, Booker, Scott Steiner.
Okay.
Disco Inferno?
Ha!
No. Flair, and I think actually, you know what? Instead of Flair, because you know what? I'd actually have Flair as the manager. I go Sting as my 4th, and then Luger as my 5th.
Ooh,
okay,
Luger.
Here comes Stone Cold. Stone Cold with that Venom theme song. I liked it. Down, because you knew like when that meant business. Oh, here comes Dad, and Dad's home.
I like his WCW theme here. A lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was good.
I like the Alliance theme. I listen to it like when I mean business at work. Actually, I listen to it on my headphones. Like I do. I'm not afraid to admit. For my 5, Kevin Nash, Goldberg, Sting, Booker T, Steiner.
As long as Nash can stay healthy, you've got a good team.
Yep. Also, they had I think they had like Chad Patton, I think, as an Alliance referee. They tried to get another referee for what? If you saw that in the locker room, it wasn't even Brian Hebner. So here's the 5. There's only one WCW guy and one ECW guy. Yeah, I mean, again, even the invasion angle, it was just really DDP and Booker T because again, the Dudleys, Rhino, and who was the other one? Fudge. Who was it?
I think that's it. Booker, DDP, Rhino, and the Dudleys.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they were already. Yeah, Rhino and the Dudley Boys. They're already in WWF for like 6 months to like 2 years. So it's like, again, there's no real like WCW guys except for Booker T, Canyon, Sean Stasiak, Kidman, and Palumbo and O'Hare and Hurricane, basically Chavo Guerrero. So yeah, you have some contenders, but again, power plant guys.
Well, that's again. Well, that's the problem. All the big stars WCW had, they were under the Time Warner contracts, and none of them wanted to break it. They just they're like, fuck, I'll take the free money.
Yep, all they had to do was walk to the mailbox. They didn't have to go to the airport for the money.
Even if they wanted to, all they had to do was see what happened to DDP and be like, no, I'm good. Like I don't need that.
Sting still claims that because The Rock dissed Booker, that's why he wouldn't go to the WWF.
I don't blame him. Booker, like he did okay for himself, but even he got held back, right? Like he did all right, but poor DDP and Chronic, they got just literally buried, for God's sake.
Yes. I still wonder because we were talking about. I was like, do you think Jeff Jarrett would have came to the Alliance?
Guy,
no, that I think that bridge was still too. That wound was still too fresh.
That tip was burned like pretty badly. Still, Shane Douglas is still around.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted back.
It goes back to Bagwell, basically.
Yeah.
There was one more thing I was so cold on the ring bell, basically. Again, with Steiner in his 03 run, it's like, imagine if he was in WWF in 01. It's like you wish he was, but then it's like he still probably wouldn't get along with everybody.
Oh, God, no. It'd be even worse then.
Yes. So again, really, guys who have potential. It's like Canyon, DDP, and Booker T, basically. Like, if you thought about it in the long run, too. Hugh Morris, I thought, had a thing. And Mike Awesome, again. But now, months later, it's like nobody cares about these WCW stars. Jim Ross dropping a line. Jim Cornette can take your spot tomorrow, pal. Again, Steve on the Raw before this, Paul Heyman was like, do you think we can get Tenay in here? And we were like, I don't even think Jim Ross knows who Mike Tenay is.
Yeah.
And again, Heyman with the promo too. He's dropping Don Owens and Sam Mushnick and Jim Crockett too. Gosh, this was a really good hyped main event, and this main event had star power really. But again, it's like all WWF guys and some WCW guys. Here comes The Rock, the WCW champion.
I am glad that they did at least get one in a traditional Survivor match here, and it makes sense that it's this match.
Yes.
That it is for everything. Although, how cool would it have been if they had actually decided? Because what Shane and Stephanie kind of used the power play with the show being Greensboro, if they actually managed to break out War Games.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Oh, and here's Austin The Rock going at it. They start off. Ooh, Austin now getting the upper hand on Rock. Earl Hebner main eventing.
I like that. Essentially, both team captains, both champions started off.
Oh, Luthez press. I'll give him the fingers to everybody. Nice elbow drop there. RVD with the airbrush tights. Kurt's tights always look good. Or his singlet.
The only Kurt Angle singlet I didn't like was when he was doing like the barbershop stripe in 02, 03. Like it just always looked so weird.
Oh, see, I love those tights. I thought they looked so cool.
Damn it, Riddle.
I like the red, white, and blue one. He had a No Mercy. Jeremy, you watched that one with me.
When he won the title in 01, right?
Yeah, but I think his outfit at No Mercy too was the same thing. I wonder if RVD always had I wonder if RVD just put on the same outfit from No Mercy as well with the green. A rock flying elbow to Booker, and 1, 2. Oh, Shane McMahon. He's not going to go down without a fight.
I like that Shane is doing that because it's like his money's on the line here, you know. So he's got to be in there. He's got to do something, you know.
Paul Heyman, calling Vince a coward for taking himself out of the match. Flapjack by Jericho. Ooh, and a drop kick. Here we go. RVD and Jericho are no strangers. They had that matchup at Unforgiven. Steve, you were my guest on that.
Yeah, that was a good match they had.
That was for the hardcore title. You know, it would have been funny if someone snuck up on RVD as the Alliance was walking out and he got pinned for the hardcore title. He's like, what the hell, guys? Why didn't you save me? It's like, well, every man for himself, bro. Should have been on that. You know, Angle was complaining that Austin wasn't there to help him retain the U.S. title. Jericho now getting the upper hand on, excuse me, RVD. I always feel like these pay-per-views went longer than, like the original showing went longer, and now it's like, okay, like you breeze through this pretty well. The longest match up to this point is that cage match. Ooh, look at that standing moonsault by RVD.
It also helps that in all these matches we've had so far, we've not had any dead spots where it's prolonged and you're just padding stuff out, you know? Because you start to watch some of the later Survivor Series events.
Oh, Jericho!
Things out.
Yep. Oh, Jericho really did a nice counter to that Hurricanrana there. Great move by Jericho. But Shane McMahon again keeps interfering. Booker T now comes in, but here comes Kane. But now Kurt Angle wants to get revenge on Kane for costing him the U.S. title.
And just think in a few months, these two would face off at WrestleMania 18.
Yeah, what a waste. Angle said it was. See, I said it should have went to it should have been Kurt Angle versus Edge. You do it 3 times with the payoff being the hair versus hair match. Mm-hmm. Edge wins at WrestleMania 18, Angle at Backlash, and then Edge one more time gets the win over Angle and shaves his head. That's how it should have went. Now, Kane versus Booker T for a shampoo commercial could have went great. Kane's got that nice long hair.
Well, funnily enough, Edge and Kurt did go 3 matches. It's just they had the regular match at Backlash, then Judgment Day with the hair step, and then they did a cage match on SmackDown.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, but I'm saying I would have definitely have done the 3 matches, like 3 pay-per-view matches. But What was I going to say? Kurt was trying to get Bret Hart to come out at WrestleMania 18. Even they were trying to get Shamrock at one point. 1, 2, oh, again, Shane McMahon. Shane is going to pay when they get his hands on him.
I love that because it's that build up to where you're like, oh, I can't wait till they get their hands on Shane, you know?
Uh-huh. Now Undertaker comes in. Oh!
Survivor Series 2000 rematch here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God, don't remind me.
Undertaker was getting stale at this point. I mean, the fans still cheered for him, but time for something new, and he would get that. When forced Jim Ross to kiss Vince's ass and then murdered Spike Dudley, then Rob Van Dam at Vengeance. Oh, he definitely. Oh, he threw. Yeah, he murdered.
Yeah.
First off, he murdered the Hardy Boys. He murdered Lita and Jeff. Then he murdered Rob Van Dam. Oh, leg drop to Booker. You know, Justin Rosero always said, "Take her, don't lose" in 01. When they were when they had that No Mercy matchup between him and Booker T, "Take her, don't lose." I don't feel like anybody wanted to put the WCW guys over. It's like, come on. You really want this to work?
Especially not The Undertaker. He wasn't going to put any WCW guys over.
No.
Yeah. If anyone would have, it would have been Rock.
Yes. He put over RVD.
Yeah, Rock would put over anybody. He was
So, Jeremy, do you remember it was the Big Show versus RVD for the hardcore title when the Alliance lost 4 belts?
Yeah.
Apparently, Undertaker was supposed to be in that matchup, but he didn't want to work with RVD. And then that SmackDown, The Rock put over Rob Van Dam.
I bet the cynical part of me would probably say that he didn't want to work with RVD because RVD was more over than he was in 2001. RVD was hot. I mean, we watched the last 4 or 5 episodes together, and RVD picks up wins over Rock and Angle, and he was beating everybody. He was over big time.
1, 2, oh, again, Shane. Almost getting caught there.
But then, of course, a month later, Taker does face RVD at Vengeance, but by then he's a heel.
Yep, and he wins. Austin now coming into play. Really, the Alliance having all like 5, making more frequent tags than WWF is.
They're definitely working better as a team so far, tagging in and out.
Oh, again, Shane now. Oh, but Austin misses. Can you imagine if your captains got eliminated first?
That'd be great.
Seriously, though. It's like I could see Undertaker versus Rob Van Dam being the last 2. Booker versus The Rock, RVD versus The Rock, RVD versus any of them. But again, it's all Shane McMahon. Shane would do this like 6 more times. I remember that, watching that. It's like, dude, how many more times Shane going to interfere? You see, none of the WWF guys come in and save their guys. It's all about Shane saving the boys. And now they're all getting on the Undertaker here. They're working as a collective unit, and now Booker T comes in. All eyes are really on Stone Cold here, and if he's going to jump or not. There's still some friction in that, but it's been very solid here. But also, if The Rock and Jericho can get along and pull through. Always bringing up the 1996 Olympics. I guess Undertaker brought his tights and didn't have Godfather's pants on.
Yeah.
They need to put that into one of the games where you can unlock that attire.
No, the Survivor Series 2000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Undertaker. Oh, DDT by Taker now to Angle. It's the first real time that WWF finally has the upper hand. Very solid show. I mean, yeah, that Christian match is born out of nothing, really. But that's really the only one. All these matches weren't even, except for, the unification matches. Like, again, they're just all out of thin air, and the main event here as well. It's like, oh, I'll see you at Survivor Series. Okay. Oh, Muni Battle Royal. Now there's this six-pack challenge. Again, real heavy hype for this matchup.
Big Show.
Big Show now. People. Big Show's weight is still big here. Oh! 2001 was not a fun year for the Big Show either.
Oh. Angle slam.
Angle slam. Oh, this is when he finally got like 5 finishers on the Big Show here, I believe. And now Booker T comes in. He's going to give him the scissors kick. Oh,
look at that.
Look at this. Booker T. Big Show does absolutely nothing. Spin-a-Rooney. Big Show did absolutely nothing in this matchup. Except take 5 finishers, or 4 actually.
5 stars.
Rob Van Dam.
So you think this is what would have happened to Vince if he was in the match? Would he have?
I do not know, but again, and here we go, Shane for the elbow drop. Oh,
I think Vince would be
1, 2, 3, and the Big Show is the first man eliminated. There you see Harvey Whippleman and the Brooklyn Brawler back there as WWF superstars. I am actually surprised that Patterson and Briscoe weren't back there. They had to use Harvey and Brooklyn Brawler, but now The Rock laying the smackdown on Shane. Oh,
they finally got him.
Yeah, but Shane doing the jive was like, oh crap. Oh, boy. Now here's Kane. So Big Show literally got into the ring and took 4 finishers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't even see choke slam. You don't even see Big Show walking. He's already got in the back. Oh, boy. Now I think it's the tombstone. So now Shane's just going to take everybody's finisher now. It's like he's dead. Paul's like, he's an owner. Stop it. Timeouts.
He wanted in the match.
Yeah. Oh, tombstone. RVD's like, oh, God damn it, bro. You're on your own. He's like, yeah, all right. We can lose this one.
Nobody comes in.
Oh, nope.
And that's Shane would that same fate of WrestleMania 32.
Shane McMahon took 4 finishers too. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Even RVD was like, "Ah, crap, no, yep."
Well, Taker made sure nobody got in there, so.
Yep. Oh, Lillian Garcia is even back there too. Saw that. Now we got Angle and Jericho. Everyone beat that Angle for being a traitor.
They had great matches against each other.
Uh-huh.
Oh, double underhook backbreaker.
I think there were medical people actually coming to help Shane, I think. Oh, yeah, yes. Right. Slaughter is coming to help Shane. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, Tony Guerrero and Sarge. Good God. If Vince was in the match, Briscoe and Patterson would have helped Vince.
You know, it's funny. Quick, you talk about how long this match is going to be. That first pin of show was almost 13 minutes into the match. So
Oh boy.
that's a long time for a Survivor match to go without a pin.
Missile knee drop there by Booker. 13 minutes. And again, like 5 of those minutes were all finishers. Well, yeah, for 3 minutes at least. 6 Shane McMahon run-ins. Oh, and there you see. Oh, even Steph's like, oh, fuck.
You know, it's funny, Jeremy. You mentioned the SmackDown video games. That tombstone that Taker did, where he did like the thumbs down, was like the motion that he used, and like I think it was shut your mouth when you did the tombstone.
Oh, the no-handed. Yeah, that was awesome.
I thought that was just bring it because, like, by the time that happens, Undertaker's big evil and shut your mouth. You know, they had to, Fred Durst made a deal for just bring it by being an unlockable character for the usage of Roland.
Yes, that's right.
Because I think that's a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah, I mean, even today, we still have those celebrities in the video games.
Yeah. Although, Mike, did you have the one where you unlocked Mike Tyson in what was it, 2K13? I think.
Yeah, I think it was 13.
Yeah, because I think it was DLC.
Okay, it's just called the Enforcer. Yeah, I was like, what? That's not Mike Tyson. And they're like, no, you can unlock Mike Tyson. I liked all those packages where it's like the NWO Hollywood and you have Kurt Hennig in NWO t-shirts with Steiner. Here's Rob Van Dam, 5-star. Frog Splash. Is RVD going to be able to get the pin on Kane? This is how he's doing.
His future tag team partner.
Oh, no. Kane sat up. Choke slam? No, Booker with the sidekick there, the Harlem sidekick. I like to say.
Oh, it's breaking down.
And now it's breaking out.
Yep.
Again, there is nothing this referee can do. Should be no disqualification, no countouts. Oh, missile dropkick by RVD. 1, 2, 3, and RVD got Kane. There's the alliance. Yeah, I think like the Big Show goes back to the locker room, but it's not like even the alliance members, like the guys out there eliminated, don't even go back to the locker room, like with the other superstars. You would think they would, right? Or maybe not.
You think, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, except for Angle, obviously. I mean, as we all know. Clotheslines to everybody on the alliance. Oh, 4 corners. 4 corner clothesline. It's a clothesline massacre. Like, it would have been funny if, like, when Taker comes out again after he gets eliminated, I'll take care of this. You see him in the locker room, then he runs out. Big boot to Angle.
No.
What's your thoughts on Stone Cold versus Undertaker in one-on-one matches, guys?
Oh, their SummerSlam 98 I thought was really good, especially considering Austin got concussed like right early into the match, but I always thought it was pretty good. And I liked their Buried Alive match at Rock Bottom, what was that, 98?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was pretty good.
I kind of feel like they didn't connect, but that first blood match up in Fully Loaded 99 was good. Oh, and Angle actually pins The Undertaker.
Yeah,
my goodness.
I agree. Their SummerSlam 98 match is definitely their best. Fully Loaded 99 is good. Judgment Day 01's I don't think that bad. Yeah, the Buried Alive match is kind of, I think just because, both guys are hurt. It's just they're doing what they can. The Backlash Show 2 match is kind of, I think, is their worst.
Oh yeah, that
So
was
guys, it's 4-on-2.
Yep.
Rock and Jericho, they eliminated all like 3 WWF guys just like that. I mean, for Undertaker now losing in 0-1, he went out like that.
That was a great sell by The Rock on that scissors kick.
Yep. How do you get eliminated? Was it just like a pin?
Yeah. Well, Austin gave him the stunner, and then Kurt pinned him.
Oh my! I'm sorry, I didn't even see that stunner. I got to pay attention more. It's like, don't blink, you'll miss something. Yep. But now DDT by oh wait, no, his shoulder's still up. Obviously,
come on, Earl.
That was so bad. Like, even Kurt had to save him. Like, no, his shoulder was up, bro. God, DDT by the right. I thought that was going to be the pin. It's like, no, that can't be it. And now Jericho on the outside, still 4-on-2. Like, they really took together. They took out the WWF guys quickly. Booker T getting some time in with RVD in this matchup. Samoan drop. 1, 2. Oh, Austin saves oh, hell no. Can you get eliminated by a Samoan drop? You don't even get eliminated by a finisher.
Well, as you know, the trope for Survivor Series matches, guys can get eliminated with a clothesline and not their own finisher.
The Rock debuting at Survivor Series 96. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. God,
his shoulder's not down again.
Oh, his shoulder wasn't down? Even still, my...
And by the way, there's Kane and Show in the locker room.
Okay, so they are in the locker room. All right, Shane didn't go back to the Alliance locker room.
No, he went to the medical room.
Yeah, he did. Oh, gee, yeah. And again, Booker T, again, 2 screw-ups, but Booker T gets a surprise roll-up pin.
Yeah, he got screwed. His shoulder wasn't down.
Yep.
Oh, God, yeah. RVD now working on with The Rock. I love how they're getting the reactions of every elimination from both locker rooms. They only did the locker room angles twice. One at SummerSlam, and then here. You would think that they would have done, that at least at Invasion when the main event was going on.
They could have done it a few more times.
I definitely would have done it for the Angle Austin matchup at Unforgiven. Then you just see all the WWF guys running out to Angle.
Yeah.
Now Jericho on the attack here.
They are giving RVD some good moments here.
He's got a pin over the Undertaker. Oh, a neck breaker. 1, 2. Ooh, 2. Chops by Jericho.
Crowd really doing the woos at the chops, too.
They always did the woos. Bulldog. Oh, didn't really get it looked like the hand was a little not leveled with the Bulldog slips. Oh, and a side kick. Spinning heel kick by Van Dam. Oh, he's going for that split-legged moonsault, and he lands it. Thought Jericho hit the knees up? Yeah?
He may have. He may have.
Oh, the breakdown.
There it is.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. RVD gets eliminated with the breakdown. Oh, man. All the Alliance members are mad about that. Now we're down to our final 4 here. It's Austin, Angle, Rock and Jericho.
Your main event from this past SmackDown.
Yep. Where every man got his finisher in. That was a good epic SmackDown main event. The scene where everyone's just getting their stuff in. Or getting their shit in, as they like to say.
Yeah, people always like look down on the invasion angle, but as you and I have bear witness to these last few episodes of Raw and SmackDown over the last month and a half, 2 months, they've had some great matches and great promos. It's been good.
I just think that it's the lack of first off, it's the lack of WCW stardom, and secondly, it's the mistreatment of the WCW guys. It's what it comes down to.
Yeah. But if you actually sit down and watch it, there's some good stuff there, you know. It's not all bad.
No. It's just how you utilize the guys.
Yeah, I mean, I not recently, but did go through that entire year, and I agree with you. A lot of the shows were still pretty, were good. The matches were good. It's just like you said. I think we just, now we just look back on it just because we know what happened to a lot of those guys and how they were treated, and like you said, the lack of star power. It's just like what could have been.
The Rock finally getting to his feet.
I think it'd be better if Rock had blood getting off that post shot.
I thought he was going to. When he hit it, like that would make sense. That would be the time to do it.
Yeah. Kind of like what Shawn would do 2 years later in that Survivor match, the Team Austin, Team Bischoff match.
Oh, there was a mess up there.
Yeah.
He definitely bled in the Elimination Chamber. That match would take a turn for the worse with Triple H. But a tag to Angle here. Rock still trying to catch his breath. Austin and Angle working as a very great team here.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Alliance here has done a great job as a team.
Yeah, it's funny you talk about like the lack of the WCW star power, but let's also not forget, two major names that have been gone throughout this, this whole thing: Triple H and Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Yes.
What roles would they have played? And to a lesser extent, Ed Guerrero.
Yeah, Rhino is gone too for the Alliance. That's a major player gone.
If I had Eddie at this point, I would have had him in the test position, winning the titles, feuding with Edge. That's what I would have done with him. I think he would have been perfect.
Oh, ankle lock.
Is he going to tap to his own thing? Nope, he gets out. But Guerrero was on the house shows, then he gets arrested and then re-released at this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was he was a mess.
Yep. Angle limping off that ankle here. Here comes Austin.
Basic suplex. Well done. Textbook.
I like how the stars aligned that we're doing Survivor Series in the month of November. Just so happened to be Survivor Series in November. What a tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Now, was Survivor Series on Thanksgiving night after Thursday, or was it always on Wednesday nights before Thanksgiving?
It started on Thanksgiving for like the first few years, and I think 91 was the first on Wednesday.
I thought 93 was.
And then I think it was 90. I want to say 94, 95. They switched to Sunday nights. I think it was 95.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think by 95, all the pay-per-views had pretty much moved to Sunday.
Yeah.
97 actually is not though, like it's way earlier than Thanksgiving, like the week of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, 97, like late 97, like the WWF pay-per-views were like super early, and like WCWs were always like later in the month. Because I know SummerSlam that year was on August 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
so,
I think
like the same now with the football schedule. If you want to have them at the stadiums, you got to do it early.
Yeah, I think like
Also,
the
that
97
Jericho,
Survivor
that
Series.
sleeper.
Survivor Series 97 was like the 7th of
The
November?
ninth.
The
It's the
9th.
night. Yeah, because I remember that that Raw before on the third was in Hershey, and I didn't go to the show, unfortunately, even though I lived in Pennsylvania. But my aunt actually went to the show.
No.
Yeah, but there's a point in there where I think this was when when the first star was Jim Ross and Jim Cornette on commentary, and they do like a shot of them talking, and you can actually see her in the background holding up a sign.
Wow, that's funny. You know, your aunt must have been like, you've been a bad nephew, Steven.
Well, she's the one that actually got me into wrestling, so I have
I know.
for that.
Thanks a lot, Auntie M. You didn't take me to Raw and Hershey.
Well, I had school. Well, I had school, so
I
that
know.
was more my mom was not going to let me go.
And I went to my first Monday Night Raw on a school night, actually. Belly to belly. I went to the first WWE Raw and Sharpshooter.
Oh, sharpshooter.
Angle. Is Angle tapping? No, not yet. Oh, he taps. Angle taps. So now it's Austin. Austin's by himself.
Kind of a quick tap out there from Kurt.
Yep. We thought Angle would toughen up a little bit here, but Jericho tags himself in. Jericho wants to be the hero. Jericho thinks he's doing the right thing.
Heyman's losing it on commentary.
Yeah, I never have the volume on this, but I know what's going on. Oh, man. I cannot believe it. Austin is the only one by himself now. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
I think Austin's busted open from the mouth, it looks like.
He is.
Yep.
When Austin bled, you knew it was a gusher coming.
Mm-hmm.
3 favorite guys to bleed were Austin, Angle, and I like when Flair bled too. It looked like spaghetti, and like with his hair, it looked like spaghetti and meatballs. Spaghetti and tomato sauce.
Yeah, Austin really busted bad at the mouth. Kind of like what happened to him when he fought Mark Merrow at the King of the Ring in '96.
Oh yeah. Oh, I wonder if he had to get stitches after this. I'm sure Regal got stitches and Test too. 2 count by Jericho kicks out.
It is kind of funny that Austin's now the one at the disadvantage.
Yeah, it's insane. They dismantled half of the team WWF in like minutes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now here's Jericho. He's going to go for that missile drop kick. Oh, he gets it. Undertaker left his bike out there.
Yeah.
Is Shane McMahon still out there? Did they get him? Okay, good. 1, 2. Yeah, Austin. Really? 1, 2. Got him. Oh my gosh, not even a stunner. Oh, yes. Oh, Regal is back there. Okay. It's like you don't even like remember like who was back there after all this time. It's like, okay.
So the final battle between WWF and WCW/ECW is between the 2 biggest stars of the WWF.
Come on, breakdown! Jericho hit Brock with the breakdown. Jericho's ego got the best of him.
Yeah, Rock didn't even do anything.
Hey. Oh, Big Show and Kane are there. Like, again, Undertaker would be like, I'll be back. If Undertaker was in the locker room, he'd be like, I'll be back, guys. Oh, my. Now, Hebner's got to count. If I was Hebner, I'd be like, fuck that. I ain't counting. 1, Two, Hebner doing his job. Even if he was on the WWF, he had still to do his job. And now Jericho, oh, here he comes. Taker now, what are you doing? That's what was weighing Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14. If Shawn Michaels pulled some dirty tricks.
Yeah.
Got a date with The Undertaker, boy. Rock kicked out of the breakdown, and now he's still down.
Crowd chant for Rocky here. Trying to will him up.
Yeah, like you said, WCW, ECW Alliance versus WWF, two WWF guys.
Really, you could argue the two guys responsible for WCW and ECW going out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, WCW more so than ECW.
Mm-hmm.
Austin stomping away here.
Yeah, I mean, ECW is like still had a life, actually. I mean, yeah, if you think about it, ECW still had a life. Even if it failed, it still had life.
Oh,
and the Rock just, I love how the Rock just gets catapulted out. He ran right into the table. He oversold.
Golly.
So Jericho did betray WWF, but again, it's not like it caused any damage here. Fans got the RVD shirt and the Survivor Series T-shirts. I would have bought that. If they were selling that Survivor Series shirt with everybody on it, I would have bought it. Totally would have.
Yeah, I probably would have picked it up too. I mean, how often do they make a shirt with all the guys on it, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Open-ended slabs here. Oh, there's
Rock goes into the post. Oh, the cameraman almost went down. Had to get out of the way of that one.
Now, if I'm correct, I might be wrong on this, but I believe this is the last time that Rock and Austin fight each other until WrestleMania 19.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They really didn't have that many matches against each other, but their matches were always huge, you know?
Yeah, they were always so memorable. I mean, even their match at DX97 for as short as it was.
Yeah.
That Backlash 1999 main event.
Mm-hmm.
That's an underrated match of theirs. I feel like that doesn't get talked about enough.
Well, the build-up when The Rock performed the eulogy on Raw was hilarious.
I love that.
We are gathered here tonight to celebrate the loss of the biggest piece of trailer park trash.
Yeah.
And he wore a blazer with no shirt underneath it. I thought he looked so cool, you know?
Yeah, because he had the Smoking Skull belt on underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's up there with when he did the first Rock concert before 19.
God. Those Rock concerts were awesome.
Is that the one where he's saying leaving Sacramento?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm sure to come back when the Lakers beat the Kings in May. Oh, now Austin's got the sharpshooter on.
He actually, The Rock just because I'm in right before Backlash 03, he did another Rock concert, but it was for Goldberg.
Yeah.
And that was when he brought Gilbert out to
Hell yes. Hurricane drove Austin's truck out and got arrested, and then Austin came out of the back.
He told him get the hamburger
around here. Austin now, he's got it locked in.
And then when Austin's outside of the arena listening, and Rock's like, "What are you doing out there? Selling bootleg copies, bootleg shirts of The Rock?"
Yeah. Oh, now Austin will not let go. Also putting his hands on Hebner.
Hebner should be like, "Hey, I screwed Bret Hart, buddy. I'll screw you too."
Oh, there was like one episode of Raw where Howard Finkel's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, Earl Hebner," because they were in Montreal. Oh, wait. Ooh, Austin using the belt. Spine buster. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. Now the sharpshooter.
Still got his hands on the belt, though.
Still gonna tap. No.
Yeah, Rock, not the best at the sharpshooter. He's definitely no Bret Hart.
No.
No.
I used to call it the sharpshooter because it looked like shit.
It's a good one.
I love
The rope break. 1, 2.
Belt.
Oh, he comes and pulls it back, though. Why? No, don't break it now. Earl can't break it. Pull them back in. Almost like that ankle lock. Get to the ropes. Austin got to the rope, but the Rock still will not let it go.
Austin getting back up here.
Austin. Oh, here it goes. Oh, whoa, whoa. No. Oh, double middle finger. No, he caught it. Oh, here you go. Stunner.
Got him.
But Austin, oh no, here comes Nick Patrick. But Rock can't make the cover. Nick Patrick comes out. Here comes Nick Patrick's big moment again. Why didn't they have a rematch at Survivor Series, the Nation Invasion?
Oh, God.
1, 2, here you go. Oh, and now Patrick decks Earl Hebner.
No, isn't Nick Patrick like a black belt in real life?
I don't know, but it's weird that like he was an actual wrestler before being a ref. Oh,
well, his dad was the original assassin.
Rock Bottom. Yeah, I know. Rock Bottom by Austin. It's over. Rock Bottom. 1, 2. Oh no! Even angles. Even Nick's like, oh come on, damn it! Austin's like, why didn't you count faster?
I was about to say Nick just gave it a normal, just did a normal count.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm sorry, man. He kicked out. I can't do nothing. No, it's not a 3. What do you want from me? Oh, and then one punch.
That oversell by Patrick.
Oh, here comes Earl. He's trying to get an angle. He's trying to get Austin Earl back into the ring. Here comes the Rock. Nope.
Oh.
Then Hebner goes out again.
Rock waiting here.
Trying to get to the Rock Bottom. Austin. Stunner!
Rock sells of the stunner are always great.
Yeah.
There's no referee.
Again, interesting. They give Austin the visual pin there.
Oh, here comes Kurt Angle. Oh, here comes Kurt. Oh, Angle hit the Raw. Angle hit Austin. Angle hit Austin. Rock Bottom. Angle hit Austin. No, 1, 2.
2.
3. It's over. Yes. Edge jumping in. Oh, here's Heyman. His jaw drops.
I love Heyman's reaction.
Oh, no. Again, it's Stephanie first. Farouk smoking that cigar.
I have to say, I love the touch there of Angle taking the title belt with them.
Yep.
Nice little tease for the next night.
Heyman's just in total shock. It's over for him. No.
He was so confident.
Yeah.
Jazz is like, oh man, I only went here for one day and it's over.
Out here and I'm out of a job.
Yeah. WWF guys all cheering and the Alliance. I always said that DDP looked the happiest that it was over. There you see The Rock, thus the WWF are the sole survivors. Angle just hit Austin. There's always been a screw job finish ever since '97, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Somebody always ends up getting screwed. Oh, step on her knees.
Jazz's reaction there is like, yeah, she's like, I came all the way here for this.
Yeah. Again, we don't even see Taz in the WWF locker room or the Alliance locker room. Again, I always said DDP was just like, thank God this is over. Smiling, and then, oh, there you see Angle. Why, Kurt? Why? Rock bottom. He flashed the bell, too. Like, yeah, gotcha. 1, 2, 3. There you see, like, everybody. Oh, yeah, Kane is back there. Chuck Palumbo. 1, 2, 3, yeah! And there you see the Alliance. He's like, yep, it's over, guys. Like, oh, thank God.
That should be like, I'm okay.
Yeah, let's say anyone there who's kind of felt like was like, they shouldn't be that upset. They still got a job.
The Dudley boys still get to get hired. There's Vince. Yeah.
See, this is why I think he pulled himself out of the match, just so he could get this moment here.
Yes. I still think DDP's reaction, he's like, I don't care anymore. I'm glad it's over. Austin's like, oh, thank God we're done. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's it. The Alliance is out of business. Team WWF survives. Well, guys, that's 5 stars in my book.
Yeah, I'll go 5 stars. It was 44 minutes and 51 seconds long, and I don't know that there's anywhere you could have cut time off. I felt like it was a reasonable length. Everybody got a chance to shine. Everybody got their shit in. And obviously the right team won. This was a great match. This is 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again,
I'm actually kind of glad. I thought, because I went 5 as well. I thought it was gonna be the high man, but I'm glad that we're all in agreement.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna give it a 5. It was star-studded. Everyone got stuff in there. Again, I mean, it's still a great match, great moment. Again, the WWF guys, they have the speed along. They get eliminated all quickly. The Alliance guys actually got more time in the ring. Again, you go back to that Immunity Battle Royal, and it's like, well, we're here, and that's it, basically. And now we're out of a job for the guys who didn't have the titles. That's like really the last look at the Alliance in that Immunity Battle Royal. And then, what got heavily criticized actually was that it was the first reaction was Stephanie's reaction, nobody else's. She had to be front and center.
Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense because Shane was out, right?
Yes.
I mean, had Shane been there, yeah, and it was her money on the line that financed the whole thing. So, yeah, it makes sense to me. Like, I don't have an issue with it. I think it's just funny that like the Dudleys and Tess are like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, guys, you shouldn't really care.
You had his head down. Again, DDP just smiling like, oh, thank God it's over.
This shit's over. I ain't got to worry about this no more.
Yeah. And then again, some of the again, they're all under contracts. It's not like anyone was really going anywhere unless they were asking to be. Some of the WCW guys are like, can you just release me, bro? I don't want to be here anymore. But again, it's like, I think this was really for, okay, now we can focus now, like, who we have from WCW to really, like, be like, hey, do we still want to keep this person around or just let them go for real now? Like, really, it just felt like, okay, we'll see you guys, we'll call you back, kind of, or, we'll just call you if we want you to work, all right? But that's going to do it from us here at Survivor Series in Greensboro. From Steve Riddle and Jeremy Nichols, I am James Gruenberg. Thank you for listening to this episode of Nation Invasion. Be prepared as we, the nation, end the invasion.